Hello.
Hey, hello, Mr. How are you?
Hi, teacher.
Hi, Barbarita.
Fine, thank you.
Pretty good, Mr. Perez. The Chicago Bulls fan.
Yeah.
Yes. Kevin, good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
So, Barbarita, tell me, what are you doing, girl?
Hello, teacher. ¿Cómo le-
Excellent. Right here comes my fast speaker student, the fastest speaker student. Okay. Hello, Mr. Diego.
That's me.
Nah,
Hello.
no. The fastest speaker is Diego Isaac. Yes? Mr. Peter Perez, come on, your camera, Mr. What's going on?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Elves is 20.
Exactly.
O es el.
No, yes. Yes.
Obviously.
Yes. This is our next story. Yes. The Elves and the Shoemaker. Yes, so write this vocabulary for you in your notebook. So the next time when somebody tells you, you know what, in my house are elves. You know what the elves are. Well, some people call them in Spanish duendes or elfos. The two words are acceptable. Okay. So today is this story. Pay attention to every small detail, students, because remember when finished, yes, I asked some questions about this story. Okay, it's really interesting. I don't know if you ever listen to. I just listen. Really, I never watched. This is the first time. Okay, but it is nice. I like a lot this story. Just give me a sec. is loading.
Shoemaker and the Elves. There once lived a shoemaker with his wife. They were very, very poor, but were still always happy. Well, I have just enough leather for one more pair of shoes.
What will we do now?
Don't worry, my dear. I'm sure something will happen, and we will not starve. I am tired now, so I will just cut out the leather. Tomorrow morning I will wake up early and make the shoes. The shoemaker cut the leather and left it on his work table. He then went to bed. I am so tired. I hope I am able to wake up early, or the shoes won't be ready. The next morning, the shoemaker went to complete the shoes as soon as he woke up. Bring in my breakfast here, my dear. I better get on with making the shoes. But when the shoemaker went to his work table, he was in for a big surprise. What is this? How did the shoes get done? Hey, wife, come here quickly.
Oh, sorry. Look at this word, wife. Yes, the woman doesn't have a name, but she has a title, wife. Okay, so remember this character.
What's the matter? Are you okay?
Take a look at this. The shoes are ready.
What do you mean the shoes are ready? You told me last night that you would complete them this morning.
I know. I don't understand how they got done.
Are you sure you didn't make them yourself and just forget about it?
You think I'm going crazy? I remember very well I only cut the leather the night before.
Well, I really don't know what to say.
And look how beautifully they have been stitched. Far better than I have ever done so myself. Just then, a man enters the shop. Hey, are those shoes for sale? Sure they are, sir. They look pretty good. Let me try them on and see if they fit. The man tried the shoes on, walking about. Oh, they're a perfect fit. And so comfortable too. Here, keep this money and pack them up. The shoemaker looked at the money and then at the man in surprise.
Now, what are you looking at me for? I think I've given you a fair price for those shoes. Pack them up fast. I'm in a real hurry.
Oh, sure, sir. I'll pack them in a minute. As soon as the man left, the shoemaker ran to his wife. Hey, wife, look at this.
That's a neat sum of money. Where did you get it from?
You won't believe. A man came into the shop and bought the shoes. He liked them so much that he didn't even ask me how much they were for. He just gave me the money and went away.
Oh, the good Lord has been so kind to us.
Yes. Didn't I tell you something would happen? I'm off to the leather shop now. With this money, I could buy enough leather to make 2 pairs of shoes. The happy shoemaker went to buy the leather for making 2 more pairs of shoes. I better hurry back and start cutting the leather. I have to cut it out for 2 pairs of shoes now. The shoemaker returned home and called out to his wife. Look, my dear, I have bought such lovely leather, far better than the earlier one. I'm going to get started to get 2 pairs of shoes ready.
You've just come back. You must be tired. Come, have your dinner, and then you can start the cutting.
The shoemaker and his wife sat down to have dinner. You've cooked a very delicious dinner, I must say. I've eaten so much. I wonder how I will work now.
I'm glad you enjoyed the meal. You deserve it. You are a good and honest man.
Thank you, dear. You are a good wife, too.
I think you better just cut the leather and finish making the shoes in the morning. Make an early start, and you should have them ready by afternoon.
The shoemaker did as his wife said. After cutting the leather, he kept it on the work table as before and headed for bed. And what a pleasant surprise he got again the next day. Two pairs of perfectly sewn shoes were lying on the work table. Wife, come here. Look at this. You still think I was imagining things yesterday?
Ooh, such perfect shoes. But what is happening?
Just then, someone called out.
Hello? Anyone there?
Oh, it is the gentleman who bought the shoes yesterday. I hope there is nothing wrong with the shoes he bought. The shoemaker let the man into his shop.
My friend has liked my shoes so much that he wants me to pick up a pair for him. I hope you have something ready.
Come in, sir. I have 2 pairs ready. Please see if you like any.
Ah. These are real smart ones. I'll take one for my friend and the other one for myself. I must say, you did a very good job.
The shoemaker and his wife were so happy they danced with joy. That man has been very generous. I now have enough money to buy leather for several pairs of shoes. Every night the shoemaker would cut the leather, and in the morning there would be beautifully sewn smart shoes sitting on his work table. His shoes became so popular that people from far and wide came to buy them. We had just enough leather to make one pair of shoes, and now our shoes are selling faster than we can make them.
Dear husband, but don't you think we should try and find out how the shoes are being made every night?
Oh, yes. Why didn't I think about it?
Someone is being very kind to us, and I think we should know who it is.
But how are we going to do that?
Well, I have an idea. Tonight, we will hide behind the curtain and wait to see what happens.
That is indeed a brilliant idea. So that night, after cutting the leather for the shoes, the shoemaker and his wife hid themselves and waited to see what would happen. And what an amazing sight they saw. Soon after midnight, two little elves jumped in from the open window. After playing around for some time, they went to the table and sat down. Their little nimble fingers went so, tap, 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 click, click, click with lightning speed. And soon the shoes were all ready and lined up. Up they then jumped out of the window and vanished in a jiffy.
Goodness gracious me! It is those
Okay, wait, guys.
little darlings who have been making the shoes all these days. They are so tiny, but what a wonderful job they do.
I wonder who they are and where they came from.
Forget about that. Winter is setting in. Soon they will be feeling cold.
Ah, yes, you are right.
It's time we gave them a little gift for all that they have done for us.
But what can we do for them?
I know what. I am going to make them tiny little shirts and pants and even little coats. And you can make them cute little shoes. What do you think?
That's a wonderful idea. Let's get about doing it. And so the shoemaker and his wife spent the entire day making the gifts for the elves. Oh, what cute little pants and shirts the shoemaker's wife made. She even made little bow ties to go with the coats, and the shoemaker made the tiniest pairs of shoes for the little fellows.
I am so excited. I can't wait to see what they will do when they see these.
Once again that night, the shoemaker and his wife hid behind the curtains. And once again, after midnight, the little elves jumped in and went to the table to start making the shoes. When they saw the clothes and shoes waiting for them, they looked at them with surprise. They then looked at each other, and with a big whoop, They grabbed the clothes and quickly put them on. How happy they were. They clapped and jumped excitedly and danced on the table, singing sweet songs.
We have new clothes. We have new clothes. Oh, we are so happy with our new clothes.
After a while, the elves once again jumped out of the window and vanished.
I am so glad our little gift gave them so much pleasure.
Yes, though the gift was very small for what they did for us.
Bless them, the little darlings.
The elves never came back, but never again did the shoemaker and his wife ever have problems again for as long as they lived.
Okay, guys. So, like I told you, como muchas veces les he dicho, sí, well, don't send a message, a text here. And also, guys, be on time. Yes, if not, I have to start like accepting your entrance, and then the video starts stopping and stopping and stopping. Okay, so, okay. What's the name of this story? Remember, what's the name of this story? You remember, guys?
Elves and the
Yes.
Shoemaker.
The Elves and the Shoemaker. Okay, the Elves and the Shoemaker. Great. What were the shoes made of? Made of. What was the material he used to make the shoes? What was the material?
Leader.
Leather. Leather was the material. You remember leather, yes? Remember that we check one unit with different materials. So you remember what the meaning is of leather. Okay? Well, what happened the night the shoemaker went to sleep? What happened the night the shoemaker went to sleep? Students, what happened?
The elves make shoes with
Excellent.
the leather.
Yes, the elves, excellent. Made shoes with the leather. Good answer, guys. Okay. Next question. All right. Where did the man and the wife hide? Where did the man and the wife hide. Where they wanted to discover, yes, the elves.
Behind the curtain.
Yes, they hid behind the curtains. Great. What did the man and the woman make for the elves? What did the man and the woman make for the elves?
Clothes.
They made only clothes.
And shoes. Little
Yes.
shoes.
And shoes. Let's put it in this case only shoes. Okay. And shoes. Okay. And the last question. What is the message of the story? What is the message of the story for you according to this? What is the message of this story, in your personal opinion?
Mm, You have to be grateful.
Excellent. I like that idea. You have to be grateful. Another idea? Another message for you?
You need to be honestly as the shoemaker.
You need to be honest. Yes, great. Great ideas, guys. And we have many, okay? Mostly these two ideas, grateful and honest. I like those two characteristics. Okay, basically, elves were helping with no interest to these two people. Yes, and in return, obviously for the favor, yes, they made these clothes and shoes for them. Okay, thank you, students. Good. All right. Okay, guys, so here we are. Yesterday we didn't finish this. Yes, we are in your workbook, if I remember correctly. Wait. Yes, we are in your workbook. Okay, that is in page 69. Okay, so open up your workbook, page 69. Uh-oh. Excellent. Oh no, what I did. Well, in a moment. Ready, guys?
Yes.
I don't know what's going on. Just wait for me. Prepare. Right there. We got it. Okay. So now, in page 69, we didn't finish the adjectives to express emotions. Yes, we were checking this. So now, here we have, yes, adjectives to express emotions. So we have some clues. Yes, the ones for across.
page.
69 workbook. Yes. The ones for across and the ones which go down. So something that you have to do is to read, yes, every sentence so you can solve, you can get to the conclusion of which adjective. Yes, adjective like the ones that you told me. Which book? That is the workbook. When I ask you, what's the message of the story? And somebody says, grateful, honest. Those are adjectives, guys. Characteristics that we say to people. Yes, nervous, happy, sad, excited, etc. Okay, so according to what each sentence mean, okay, we need to solve this. Okay, so let me see. No, I don't have the numbers here. I'm looking for the numbers. And no, I don't have the numbers. Uh-oh. Okay, so you help me out, guys, because I don't have the numbers here. Yes. First, voy a hacer las palabras que cruzan, todas las que cruzan, y después hacemos todas las que bajan. Ok. So, no tengo este número aquí, pero ustedes ayúdenme. Ahí dice en la pantalla. Everyone was looking at Maddie. She felt. She felt what? The students, are you there? ¿Sí están ahí, estudiantes?
Yes.
Ah, you can please don't make this. I am like, where are you? You know, with the problems of internet, I was thinking that we stopped the class. Okay, so how do you think Maddie feels when everybody is looking at her? Hmm?
Embrace.
Embarrassed, exactly. I give you the answer right there, embarrassed. Okay. Another one that is across, Freddie. Freddy never looks. He's always happy.
Honest.
Oh, no. Oh. Sorry. Me di otra que no era. Ay, por eso me choca que sea así esto. A ver, deja ver si ahora sí me la da. No. Unhappy. En realidad ya te di 4. Unhappy. Ya vi cómo va este juego. Ok, entonces vamos a estar haciendo las de arriba y las de abajo, arriba y abajo. Que diga cruzadas y hacia abajo. Ok, so unhappy. And the other one is when you feel upset, it is good to talk. The other one surprised. He was surprised to see her. Ok, nos vamos con the people I met were very nice. They were really, when you meet people, yes, yes, and the people are very nice. So these people, how they are?
Kind.
Oh, no, wait. Okay, guys. I'm going to show you all the answers because, I mean, I don't have numbers and I can do this. Wait for me. Right there, you got the puzzle. Okay, so. So just copy and I'm going to be asking information about this.
Profe,
Yes,
sale distinto el crucigrama.
really? My
Sí.
gosh. So what you mean is that it doesn't match? Let me return them to the book. Okay. Let me return to the book. Ah, yes, mister.
Pero sí, bueno, creo que sí se pueden poner, nada más sí que está muy desordenado, sí están muy cambiadas de lugar.
Exactly. Exactly. Gosh.
Teacher,
Yes,
¿pero los puede volver a poner?
of course. Coming back, coming back. If the class finishes, okay, so in a moment, we return and we complete this and automatically also get back your student's book because we are going to finish something there. Here. Right there, you got it.